Clan Rush is a brand new event style that we have never seen before, and with tons of free treasure chests as well as bonus medals for you to earn, it is definitely an event that has the potential to be a really fun one for all types of players. So in this video, we're going to talk about the details of the Clan Rush event, talk about how to maximize the event, and then speak about how the 750 extra medals could affect your purchasing decisions in the medal shop. So to start, what exactly is Clan Rush? Clan Rush is a 1-week event that will last between April 14th and April 21st. During this time frame, you and your entire clan will be working together to loot as much gold as possible. This is because for every piece of gold that you loot normally, you'll get a golden nugget from it. These golden nuggets are very important as they are going to be contributed in the event screen. Now, not all types of gold will get you golden nuggets. We just talked about how you loot and get golden nuggets from that way, but you can also get them from league bonuses, gold collectors, and loot cart bonuses. Now on the event screen on the left hand side, you guys can see that there is a list of the top contributors in your clan, which is similar to the Clan Games leaderboard. However, I like this even better than the Clan Games leaderboard because there is no max amount, so you can actually go ahead and compete and have some more friendly competition in my opinion. But on the right hand side, you guys will see a reward screen that you'll want to keep track of. You can get up to 20 treasure chests, 750 CWL medals, as well as a really cool WWE custom decoration. Now 20 treasure chests are really nice, and I like how you get them in stacks of 5 so that you can have exciting openings. The event medals are also pretty nice as they are more bonus medals than we usually get, and we'll talk a little bit more about them later. And the top reward is the event decoration, and guys, not only does this design look really good, but it has a constant sparkle effect, and that makes it really epic. Not to mention that because it's only available at the highest level, it is a big flex for clans to finally get here and earn this accomplishment. And trust me guys, it is not going to be easy to actually unlock this, and I will explain that a little bit later in the video. So while we've covered the general premise of this event, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the nuanced details. The first thing that you should know is that the gold is not automatically put into your clan. You actually have to contribute the golden nuggets yourself. And this is huge because this means that you could potentially contribute to multiple clans throughout your journey. But BD, isn't this too OP? I mean, technically, all the clans could benefit from just a bunch of clan hoppers coming in and contributing as much gold as they possibly can. Well, luckily Supercell has thought about this, and there is a limit to the amount of players that can actually contribute to a single clan, and that limit is 100 players. That being said, each individual account can only have each reward tier one time, regardless of how many times they complete reward tiers with any of the other clans. That means that once you have all the rewards, if you're contributing to another clan, you're just being a good Samaritan, and that's good on you, but you're not gonna get anything extra. Now on the other side of things, what is the minimum contribution that you need to make so that you can get rewards in the first place? And similar to clan games, once you contribute once to your clan rewards, you are eligible for all of the rewards, no questions asked. But of course, don't be that guy, you know, this is a clan event, this is something that everybody should be working towards together, so make sure that you're not slacking off and just getting the rewards at the end of the day. What is cool about this is as soon as your clan hits a specific milestone, you will be able to get that corresponding reward immediately. And this is definitely great and unique from clan games where you have to wait until the event is over to actually claim your rewards. And honestly, I think this event is really well thought out, and props to Supercell for that. They allowed some limitations, so you know, you can't just go crazy and find a bunch of loopholes, but at the same time, we can still enjoy the event and still contribute to it as much as we can. Now let's move on to talking about how to actually maximize this event and tips that you guys can use to complete it efficiently. An overwhelming majority of your loot will come from your attacks, so you should focus all your effort on this aspect. With the recent Clash Anytime update, this is literally the easiest it has ever been. All you have to do is literally just sit there and spam your attacks over and over again, and you will get tons of golden nuggets. And I might do some streams where we try to actually rack up as much gold as possible and and put the rest of the clan to shame, so if that's something that you're interested in, do let me know. However, I don't think it's actually worth it for you to drop trophies during this event because you're going to be losing out on your ore income. The only time I would actually do this is if you think your clan is in trouble and you're not going to get the rewards. But how do you actually know if your clan is struggling? Well, let me break it down for you. With a time frame of 1 week to complete the event, you have 6 different milestones to reach. The max level reward is 1.6 billion nuggets, and that's going to require 229 million nuggets per day. Now, 229 million nuggets is actually quite a bit. If you have 50 active members on your clan, this is going to be about 4 to 5 million per every single member every single day. But most clans probably don't even have 50 active members, so it's going to be really hard for them to actually muster up the resources to get this done. What's nice about this is that even though it's really hard to get the higher level rewards, you only need 500 million golden nuggets to get all the treasure chests as well as the event medals. And if we do our math, we have 7 days to do this, so your clan needs an average of 71 million golden nuggets every single day. So the best way for you to track is to actually determine what goal your clan is going to go for, and then track the golden nuggets that you have every single day with the charts that you see on screen right now. On top of this, if you have 2 clans or if you're part of a clan family, you can just contribute all of your golden nuggets to one clan's clan rush, and then everybody could get those rewards. And honestly, I really like the design of this event. I think the top reward should be something that players can really grind for with their clans, that players will have to come together for, to actually work really hard for. And I think the decoration is really nice and it's worth that grind as well. Finally, let's discuss the 750 bonus medals that we're going to get and how this is going to affect your purchasing decisions in the medal shop. For free-to-play players, you normally get 3,750 medals, but with 750 bonus medals, this goes all the way up to 4,500 medals. We also just got 150 bonus medals recently with the Cody Rhodes Apology QR code. Now, originally, the best combination of rewards would have been to get the equipment and 2 packs of starry ore, but now with the bonus medals, you can get the equipment and still have 1,550 medals left over. Now, if you have 8-day hero upgrades, using the medals to buy a book of heroes would be an excellent choice. You could also opt to just stack up more on starry ores, which would also be a solid decision. And if you like the normal decoration, and you could also get the normal decoration too for those of you that really value the cosmetics. So even though you won't be able to get another epic equipment or anything like that free to play, you actually have a lot more flexibility, the most we've seen in any medal event so far for a free to play player. Now let's talk about the spenders. With the pass, you can get 9,250 medals, and with the addition of 750 medals, you can get 10,000 medals. Again, we have the 150 bonus medals from the QR code as well. Now there are tons of combinations to choose from, but I think personally the extra medals will help to get an extra book. For example, in the 1 equipment efficiency package, you can now get an extra book of building, which gets you up to 4 books in total. For the price of the event pass, this is an absolute steal. For the 2 equipment package, it actually works out perfectly where you can get 2 pieces of equipment or 1 equipment with the super decoration and still pair it with 2 books of building or fighting. This is amazing because previously you could only get 1 of those books of building or fighting afterward. And in the case that you already spent all of your event medals, the 750 bonus medals can still be used on starry ore because, you know, we can never have too much of that. I truly think the bonus medals are an awesome feature, and my only criticism with this is that we didn't know about this beforehand, so that we couldn't plan our spending for the event medals. But other than that, I think this is a great idea. Overall, I think this event is really awesome for a first time event, and I'm sure it'll improve as time goes on, especially if it's going to be paired with medal events and new pieces of epic equipment that are available. But speaking of equipment, you need to know the full details of it if you want to know whether or not you should invest into something like the action figure. That's why you need to watch this video right here, where I break down the full details of the action figure so you can decide for yourself whether or not you should invest into it.